Yo, welcome back to another video. Today I got stopped at break even on NASDAQ. Once again, really bad price action today. Wasn't really expecting a lot, even though the daily profile did look really promising, right? So going into the day, I was really bullish, reason being we had nice LRR above. We had LRR here, but I feel like we had more highs above, right? We have 1, 2, 3, we had 4, and we had 5 compared to 1, 2, 3, 4. And this arguably is protected because we took out this low. So mathematically it made sense to go up, just more highs and orders above. At open, I did originally want to see us kind of stall around here, get EQ of this range and tap into the hourly gap, but unfortunately pre-market we already came down, so it's not possible to do that. I like that idea a lot because, you know, we're consolidating and expansion comes after consolidation, right? Just before manipulation, right, or after manipulation. So we get the consolidation, manipulation, and then the distribution being the expansion. I did notice we actually had these relative equal lows here inside of this gap, right, and it kind of aligned with OTE of the entire move, right? So I wanted to really see NQ. Right, we opened here. I want to see it open lower, take this out, and then go up. This is also Asia's low, and we had Asia's high and London's high above. So target-wise, LLR, previous session's highs look great. Right, due to swing lower, we just didn't get that though, unfortunately. Right, what we got instead was, you know, we held these gaps, and then we got instant recovery up. Right, I mean, I was kind of thinking we could get a short maybe, but I'm just not bearish. Right, could get like something like this. Obviously, we didn't get that. We just blasted up. I did take a long. Right, the first long was based off the fact that we were running through these gaps, and I knew in my head we'd at least go to this high. Right, we have LRR, even on the hourly, just looks so clear, just pure wicks, right? I knew it was going to get ran out, but unfortunately price action was bad, so we didn't get efficient price action. You can see the first entry was about 256, right? Stops were like 40 points down here. Purely playing momentum, right? And I was just TPing at EQ of this wick, right? Reason being sweep. I believe it's SMT does VS as well. And yeah, I just want to see that play out, and I had conviction. You know, after that first pump, NQ in this market with LRR, we predominantly just get a domino effect where we take out one high, we take out the next. So I was really confident, but we ended up chopping, right? And then that's when I noticed, okay, we had a re-entry, the second entry here. So EQ the entire range. We tapped into the 2-minute gap, and we inversed the 5-minute to the left. Yeah, we took out buy side, but I don't care because this is all low resistance, so I knew it'd get ran out. I was looking here at the 5-minute gap with obviously unfilled and this high, and I wanted to see this get hit and blasted through to then hit profit. All right, I hit target. I was going to target this high because realistically here, like if we were blast through this, we're going to these highs easily. So back to the actual trade idea, 2-minute gap hit, EQ the range that we just made, and 30-second V-shaped recovery, right? In my head, I said, okay, this should instantly hit this high. The reason I like this high as well is because we made equal highs at the time of this, right? See these highs align. Really simple break-even spot. Stops were here, and then I'm changing to this low because we might have held EQ again. End up getting chop, and then a nice massive candle here. 50-point candle, break even, and then we just hit this high and reject. Is what it is. In hindsight, you know, obviously should have taken profits there, but there's no way I would have done that. I wanted to hold for longer. I had conviction we go up, and I wanted to see the domino effect where we just keep blasting up. But yeah, I mean, really bad price action this week. A couple trades, all break evens, no wins, no losses. Can't complain, right? Break even's better than a loss. Yesterday I almost took a loss because I did take one trade, and today almost took a loss too, right? This price action is brutal, but it's not about maximizing how much you're making, it's about minimizing how much you're losing, right? So I'm making sure I'm not taking stupid trades, making sure I'm risking a fair, appropriate amount in these bad conditions, and not trying to just force things, right? I could have easily taken a long up here, trying to target higher, but you know, price action is bad, there's no need. But now from here, I do expect price action to go up, right? I expect NQ to absolutely destroy the upside, right? We're delivering almost off EQ the range, right? I'm expecting something like this, and it's unfortunate because that's what I had for AM session, but yeah, it's just absolutely nothing. When London session consolidates like this, I expect AM to distribute nicely, and that we just didn't get that today, and that just shows how bad price action is. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed, appreciate if you could drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.